never move it into a woman's circumference.
Right.
The minute you move out of your circumference, you give up your manhood to me.
Right, you do.
To a woman. If you move into her place, her space.
And her situation, too.
Like, her situation.
Yeah.
None of the bills are no longer in your name.
Right.
You gave up all of that to move in with her. To her, I'm sure she had mama, auntie, uncle, grandma, great-grandma tell her what a man is supposed to do.
Baby, we can go to Aspen, eat a cabin. You can be my stewardess, I'll be your captain. I'm a real baby, I'm about that action. I'll be your Maya, be what you desire. I'ma take you higher, higher, higher. Baby, I'ma take you higher, higher, higher. You say, do you want coming on, smelling like another woman's perfume? He always leads you on, always do you wrong. He never take you nowhere, you always at home. Oh, you steady asking him what you do to deserve this, when you did everything you could to make this perfect. But baby, he just showing you you're worthless. Get some drip, baby. I get plenty money, we gon' take some trips, baby. I'ma shower you with nothing but love. I'ma show you what it's like to really be loved. Ain't nobody gonna love you like I do. Baby, you can jump this ship and you can join my cruise. You fucking with a winner, baby, you will never lose. Let's spend time together and do a baby. I'll be your captain. I'm a real one, baby. I'm about that action. I'll be your Maya, what you desire. I'ma take you higher, higher, higher. Ain't nobody gonna love you like I am. I'ma take you higher. We can never do you like
Hey, you know what the best conversation you can have on this planet, besides getting a bag of money? Man, it's talking about this male-female thing, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? This interaction, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's so interesting, man. And the topic, man, I think that we speak of every day, man. Hey, got my boy Vokal in the motherfucking building tonight, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, that was what y'all just heard. It's off his new album, man. It's coming, it's dropping, man. You know what I'm talking about? Real soon, man. That thing, man, hey, if I can't take you higher, baby, who can? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you may be able to go find that one, you know what I'm talking about? But hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You're gonna have to go to the other side of that motherfucking planet, man. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But I got my partner, man, in the building tonight, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's up with it, Vokal?
Man, what's going on, baby?
Man, this dude right here is, man, you know, hey, he has a saying, man, that they call him, man, around the town, man. You know, just what they call you, the most what?
Man, this the most known unknown.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Straight up
man.
like that.
You know what I'm talking about, man? This boy right here, man, his boy sets these stages on fire, man. Anytime I see my partner out here, man, and he's doing this thing, man, boy, hey, listen here, boy. I'm trying to be the first one to him, man, to come off that thing, man.
Man.
Just let him know how he ripped this thing up, man.
Oh,
you know, this
Christ,
boy
yeah.
right here, man, he got that special thing with him, man. This boy's energy, man. because like I say, on this platform, I always like to give flowers, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
To those, I'm talking about this here, man, because I bring people on here, man, that I really, truly and genuinely honor and respect, man. Man, and you got respect out of this city, man, and what you do and how you do it, you know what I'm saying? You're definitely one of the city's coldest, you know what I'm talking about?
Thank you.
Please believe that, man, you know what I'm saying? This boy is, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen here, man. Hey, y'all want to book this boy, man? Y'all better get him right now while he cheap. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm talking
Message.
But yeah, man, I got my partner in the building tonight, man, and we be touched on some few topics, man, before we got on this thing, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, man. This boy's energy, man, it's just infectious. You know what I'm talking about? Man, and I just appreciate my partner being able to stop down. You know what I'm saying? Know me, man, one time, man. What's up? What?
Man, what's happening, baby?
Man,
first off, man, I just want to say thank you for having me.
Already,
and man,
it's a pleasure. Pleasure's all
I appreciate
mine,
being
bro.
here, and we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, pleasure's all mine, man. Tonight, man, I wanted to delve into a topic, a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Especially from a dude like this, you know what I'm saying, that is an artist, you know what I'm saying, and is, highly sought out, you know what I'm talking about? And so, the topic of discussion I wanted to talk about with this jealousy, man, and this relationships, you know what I'm talking about? Because, of course, we deal and dabble with ladies, you know what I'm saying, and this, that, and the third, man, and we deal with a level of jealousy, you know what I'm saying? So my question to you, you know what I'm saying, to start this thing is out, especially being, an artist, and especially an R&B artist. Ain't like you're a rapper or something, you know what I'm saying? You singing to them ladies, man. Them songs you be having, man, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bit different, you know what I mean? So, so, how do you...
if I could take a higher.
Man, if you can take a higher... Hey, man, that thing... Hey. Boy, hey, that thing, I like that jam right there, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. So check this out, though, man. You know what I'm saying? What type of situations do you run into, you know what I'm saying, in regards to jealousy and women being jealous, you know what I'm saying? Not even dudes, but women. We'll talk about the dudes, too, you know what I'm saying, a little later. But, I'll be interested in, how did that jealousy work with women and you trying to be in a relationship and you being an artist like that?
Man, it's a lot of jealousy.
Yeah.
Definitely if you're an artist, it's a lot of jealousy. First off, it starts at home.
Right.
All right, we always got to know if you got a lady,
right,
and you out here doing this shit, it's tough. All right, but it's gonna be a lot of jealousy because some ladies gonna be feeling like, dang, I want what I want.
Right.
I'm gonna go get it. I don't give a care about what he got going on.
Right.
I want what I want, and it causes, crazy behavior from women.
Right.
From time to time. Which had me in situations where I don't know how to react, you know what I'm saying? Which ain't good, you know what I'm saying? One thing, I don't want to be unbalanced off your jealousy, you know what I'm saying? Because of what I do that entertains you or make you happy or make you feel some type of way or make you feel like you want to get to know me on a personal level.
Right.
But, the fact that it's different if you sing.
Right.
Because then you can do whatever you want. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You just have like 50 women in the club just jealous at each other and ain't one of them got a title to be able to say, that's my dude.
Right.
Can't not one say that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got a lady, then it's like every woman that wants to mess with you is jealous of that one lady.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what make it hard for that one lady, especially if you outside.
Right.
Like if you outside, like I'm outside.
Yeah, we be outside.
I'm a big boy. I'm not a little dog.
Right.
So I'm.
So what you feel, or how do you react when you might meet somebody that's special, and then they try to put you into a box, and they try to say, oh, you know what? Well, this is what I want. This is what I will accept, or this is what I won't accept. Like, how does that make you react?
It just depends.
Yeah.
It depends on, what she's saying.
Yeah.
Because if I don't agree, I don't agree.
Right.
Or sometimes often in life, we might meet somebody that be like that.
Mm-hmm.
It be the same lines that me and you accept and don't accept.
Right.
So I'm cool with that.
Right.
But I'm still him.
Right.
So, I might have a little bit extra.
Man,
it come with the package,
right? And then when I think about a woman like that, man, I wonder what's her level of confidence and what could it be to be able to to be able to be in your circumference. You know what I'm saying? And for her to be comfortable.
So for a woman to be, and we talking about me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for a woman to be comfortable in my circumference, she got to be hella confident.
Right.
She got to be one confident woman, and then she has to have an understanding that first I am an entertainer.
Right.
That this is my job.
Right.
And you can't bring your personal feelings to my job.
Right.
If you bring your personal feelings to my job, it disrupts what I got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just like the jealousy with the first question.
Mm-hmm.
If there's jealousy in the midst of my job because you brought your personal feelings to my job,
right,
then I can't have you present when I'm working.
That's real, man. You know, because I was just sitting here thinking too, and I'm glad you put it like that, because I don't think a lot of women know and understand, you know, that although you are an entertainer, they don't understand too. As even dudes too, you know what I'm saying? They'll run up on you and don't understand that you at work. You know what I'm saying?
I'm at work.
I think people don't understand those lines, you know, with entertainers, period.
Right.
You know,
right,
so I'm glad you highlighted that, you know, because I mean, it's just like us, you know, people that do work, you know, 9 to 5s or whatever the case is, and you got to deal with that woman that, you know, she upset.
Right.
They call your telephone. I don't give a damn what you're doing. You just stop everything you're doing, and I need to talk to you right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't respect my time and not even my time too, but my job and my effort to bring this money back to this thing.
Man, listen,
you know what I'm saying? So
you ain't saying nothing but a word.
Yeah. So I think, I'm glad you highlighted that, especially being an artist, because even some of these women, they don't care, man. They'll call you on your job, man. You know what I'm talking about? Where you do got a real, you know, supervisor, and you in corporate America, man.
And they calling you over the intercom, or either you got your own line.
Right. Right.
Vokal line 1. Your baby mama.
Right. Yeah. Well, and wanting this and wanting that and all kind of other madness, you know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just went through a strange situation myself, you know, in regards to, you know, baby mama drama and, you know, this, that, and the third, you know, and you made a post, you know what I'm saying, the other day, and you was talking about how somebody had came up to you while you was outside. And, you know, these people get to running their mouths or whatever the case is, talking about, you know, people that's within your industry.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I'm saying, telling you all this madness and trying to talk down on somebody, man.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that's something I deal with too, you know, especially, you know, doing this podcast thing, man. You know, I've definitely reached some people and touched them in the wrong way, I guess, or whatever the case is. And,
right.
You know, or they might just not like what I'm doing.
Right.
You know, but, you know, some of these people, what I've had a problem with, they hate in silence. You see me, I'm outside all the time.
True.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem, come
those
holler
are
at me.
the most dangerous people.
Right, but they'll go behind your back. They'll go in your baby mama's DM. They'll go in that chick that you deal with DM or whatever the case is, man. And they talk this madness, man. So I felt that post, man, and you know, man, you know that's a sickness, man. Of jealousy, man. It's a sickness because it really only stem around jealousy. Yeah. Because if you want to do what the Vokal do, if you want to do what I do, if you want to do what any other person that you just want to walk around and hate on, man, go do it. Have the balls to come do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you know this is something for me, you know, that started off in my mind, man. This is something for me, man, that me and my partner, you know what I'm saying, put our money into. You know what I'm saying? And then we put our time, we put our effort, and we study, man, to get this thing going. Man, that's real. You know, and we work hard at this. You know, and it's something that we take personally. And just like you know, the great Erykah Badu said, you know what I'm saying? Is that, you know, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sensitive about my shit.
And I am.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too, bro.
I am. That's no cap. I'm very sensitive.
Right. And we not singers, and we not, you know, actors or so-called, you know, entertainers, but man, I definitely appreciate the arts, and I see what we're doing is from a very artistic standpoint. And if you see what we're doing from beginning to end, our podcast is like a mini movie. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know, and this is like I said, this is something we take our time and our effort into, man, and we're passionate about, man. Right. So when you made that post, man, I had to instantly heart that thing, man, and comment, man, you know. And, you know, that's just something, man, you people, man, that do all this hating, y'all do sit behind and silently, you know, be these goofy type of people. Man, y'all need to check yourselves, man.
They do, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
They do, bro.
You know, and look in that mirror, man, because it's a whole bunch of people you can play around with, but you can't play around with that motherfucker in the mirror. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but so I had to touch on that just for a little bit.
Man,
I can go a little, I can go a little harder, man.
Definitely, I know, but I really appreciate you acknowledging that, man. You know, I just want to make sure that people need to understand that what I do and what other people do in my lane,
right?
It's not an easy thing to do,
right?
And it gets a little sickening to be able to hear what you got to say about what we do or whatever the case, or whatever. It could be any industry that could be going on right now. It doesn't matter. It just don't have to be music, but that's just what I do. So that's why I spoke on it. Right. But at the end of the day, man, we're all out here, and me personally, I'm not in competition with nobody. Right. But at the end of the day, like, we're all out here trying to have a productive relationship as well. Right. So we can be as one. Just like the NBA union, the NFL union, the NHL union. We need a musicians union, you feel me? And so where we have a good relationship, because at the end of the day, we all feel we know we're not getting what we deserve. Right. But if we all at odds at each other because we got all of these people creating all of this crazy things because of what they want to say to each other, to him and her about each one of us, it just divides us. It don't, have us together. So I just had to put that out there as a boss, because I knew they would hear me. Yeah. And it's still getting likes every day. Right. Because I'm a boss. That's right. My presence and my words speaks volumes. And I just want to make sure that us as artists, I don't care if you rap, sing, do poetry, cover shows, or whatever, we need to unify. Right. Because that's the only way more artists will be able to get picked up more, if we create a bigger scene. Right. We can't create a bigger scene if we divide it. Right. We gotta be together. Oh man, that's a beautiful way you put that, man. And you know, this relationship, topic, that I speak on in a broad sense, of course, being our platform talking about male and female dynamic, we also talk about relationships, not only with that, but with people. Man. You know what I'm saying? And, as I said in, episode 1, is that the goal of this show is to bring people together. So, of course, I'm going to be opinionated. I'm going to have some opinionated people on here in regards to how I feel, about relationships. But at the end of the day, it's to actually bring everybody together, man. You know what I mean? And I know, some people going to have they thoughts, they feelings, and being they, emotions, in regards to what I say. You know what I'm saying? That's always. Yeah, you can have that, you know what I'm saying? But know at the end of the day, and know that the core of me is to bring us together, you know what I'm saying? I never came from a situation that was other than, you know what I mean? It was always that, growing up, you know what I'm saying, playing sports, being a part of this and that, organization, man, it was always about organization. Yeah, bringing us together and being organized. Organized situation. Yeah. Yeah, man, but man, just thinking about this whole jealousy thing, man. So you tore that thing up last night too, boy. Man, thank you. You weren't playing around, man. I came all the way out there. I was by myself, man. But I had me a couple little situations, but my thing is, man, I'm just trying to bring into something different. Yeah. And Southern Soul is something different that Oklahoma City is not used to. Yeah. I did more of the newer R&B, the second set, and I'm just trying to create my own vibe outside of doing my own music too. Mm-hmm. But I appreciate that, fam. It was dope. I'll be at Kinder Spirits tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. I'll be there. 8:00. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be there. It'll be different. Yeah, because the vibe is different there. Right. And I think that's something special too. You know what I'm saying? That you could be able to switch up, different sets, different spots that you go to. When sometimes people will try to stay in their own lane and stay in their own playlist or whatever the case is. I think that's something that's special about you, that you can understand, that genre that you're dealing with, you know what I mean, in regards to how you can be able to flip your show, you know what I mean? Because, Kindred is another type of beast, you know what I'm saying? They tough. Yeah, but it's a lot of beautiful ladies out there. I don't know where they come from. It do be. I don't know where they come from. I don't know where they be.
But man, it'd be some whole nother set. You know,
They come from them different area codes.
Yeah, man. That's what where they come from. Man.
They come from different area codes.
Yeah, but they be having they be having your boy out there like, hey,
yeah,
what up?
You got to bring your towel. You got to bring your towel, man. You got to see what's going on, man.
Yeah, real talk.
But yeah,
man, but you know what you was talking about. We're gonna switch gears just a little bit, man. You was talking some real talk earlier, man. We was talking, you know what I'm saying, getting prepared, you know what I'm saying, for this podcast, man. And we was outside and you was talking about how did you put it? I'm trying to figure out how did you put it. You put it like we was basically talking about like. And we be feeling the same exact way. This is what we talk about.
Well, we are Geminis, okay?
Right? Yeah, we are Geminis. We got the Gemini.
So one thing that I did say before we really got started was like,
I don't even know how you even go with people nowadays. You say, what you say? We go together. We together now. Or they probably ask you that. They probably ask you that one crazy ass question, right? Because you know you be dealing with a chick.
So what we doing?
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
so what we doing?
So what is this? What is we
After
doing?
You knock it out the box.
Right. You done that, you know what I'm saying? You been doing
wake
that
up,
a month or two.
What we doing?
Yeah, what is this?
Cause she ready to lock you down. That line right there.
That's the one.
Means I don't want you to be with nobody else but me.
Right.
What we doing?
What we doing?
I've been there.
That's some of the most dreadful words.
Man, that's a whole hook. What we doing?
You got one.
And I'm gonna have you talking on it in the front of it.
Yeah.
Listen, baby, I just want to let you know, man. I just.
Right. Yeah, already, man. But yeah, man, that's crazy though. And that's real though. So I'm gonna just tell, like I said, man, I want to get this PSA, man, out to all you boys, man. Y'all want to sit there and go wife that girl. Hey, man. Hey, you better go pick up them kids, man. You got some kid duties. Because like I said, I've been there and I've done that. And I've done it proudly because I thought I had a real situation.
I did too.
Because, you know, real men, man, when we come into a situation and we're dealing with a woman, you don't gotta tell us to do certain things. You see certain deficiencies that's happening in that woman's life. And what we do is we come in as real men and real guys, man, to say, hey.
Only if they're acceptive.
Right. True.
Every woman don't know how to be acceptive to what you're trying to bring. See, you bringing something off of the training that you've been taught by your daddy.
Right.
Because of how he took care of your mom.
Right.
But then we go out here and get a single woman who had a single mama with no daddy and no vision on what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's hard sometimes.
Nah, that's real, bro.
That's tough.
Nah,
that's tough. I hear what you're saying, but I'm just thinking real, like I done had women that has not been able to be receptive to a real man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Gonna sit here and and I'm just gonna create a situation, and I'm in this situation that's happened to me before as a real one.
Right.
So I'm with a woman one time, and we in a house. She thinking she finna go cut the grass for me. You better sit your ass.
What?
That's my job. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I show your boys that I'm the model.
Right.
I'm the way. I'm the product.
Right.
Don't overstep your boundaries of trying to outdo the product, because then what they looking at you. Right. So what am I here for? You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
But at the end of the day, man, I'm just saying like this. We definitely want to always be a model of whatever we do.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But some ladies are not knowledgeable on knowing how to receive a leader.
Right, man. And that's completely amazing, man. And that's something.
I ain't gonna say too much, but I'm just saying. I've dealt with a lot of ladies, man, that don't know how to deal with a leader. They had to be the leader. So trying to tell a woman that had to lead their whole life, can you sit back?
Right.
She ain't trying to hear that.
They can't understand that, man. They outside of, because all they doing is
she too strong.
Yeah, they just operating in their masculine, you know what I'm saying, energy, and they don't know how to transfer that now to a guy You know what I'm saying? To be able to be.
I tell you.
So you can be in your femininity.
The only way that them women give femininity to a man is if they have their own.
Yeah.
Just like we said earlier, the minute you give up your circumference, that type of woman, she dogging you.
Right.
Because you going to open up to her. You going to tell her all your business.
Yeah.
Then she going to know your family really don't rock with you.
Right.
You ain't got nowhere to go.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, real
but
shit.
if she know you with her and you got a bag and you know you can get an apartment in 3 days, she ain't gonna talk to you like that.
Right. No, that's real talk. That's real talk.
If she know you got 35 bands in the bank.
Right.
And to some people, that ain't a lot of money. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
3,500.
Yes, it is.
3,500.
I got 35,000 in the bank right now, and I'm managing that right on my mama. You disrespect me, I can get an apartment in 3 days and then furnish it.
Right.
In one.
Right.
She won't talk to you like that.
Man.
But if you working check to check,
right. Yeah. But you know, man, I advise. You know, when guys talk to me, because like I said, I got a call from a real dude, man, and he wanted some advice, you know, because he was going through, you know, he been listening to the podcast. He was like, man, what y'all doing is dope, man. It's fly, man. Keep doing what you're doing. This dude's a real dude, right? But he going through a situation with his woman, right? Mm-hmm. And so my first question was, bro, how your pockets? Because man, listen here, for me, when I went through my situation, my pockets just wasn't really right. I just wasn't prepared, bro. I wasn't prepared. I don't have no problem with being, you know, extremely candid and honest, man. My pockets wasn't right. But she left me. So I told him, I said, bro, make sure that your pockets are right. If you got enough to where you can move out in that 2-3 days, and you can leave her with the jump, right? You can move out, do what you need to do, and start what you need to start. If you got that, that's the best advice I can give any man.
You wouldn't even have that problem because she know what you got.
Right. But you know what, man? Some of these chicks, though, bro.
She know what you got. It wouldn't be. She know. Damn, he got about 40 bands.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's different. She gonna treat you totally different if you got that.
You got about 40 bands. Baby can go get a condo. Yeah. His car already paid off. Yeah. So she know, like,
he already got girls.
Yeah.
He got girls too. Like,
it ain't like he got 90 cents in his pocket, a nickel and a nail in his pocket with 2 pennies.
Yeah.
Oh, now you running him.
So let me go back to the topic though. You know what I'm saying? So you think that, so what do you think, or how do you think a woman could be jealous if she knew that you had that? You think she would be jealous? How you think that do you think she would just really like bow down to you, or that she would be jealous that you had something like that?
I think a woman would respect you more if she knew that you didn't need her.
That's big.
If a woman feel like you need her, bro, she's not the woman that you desire. She'll be willing to give that woman that you desire to another man that can take care of her before you.
Man, that's some shit.
And that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Right.
And I'm talking on all levels. Sexually.
Right.
Cooking.
Right.
Cleaning. Conversation. The way she receives you when you come home and vent from work, knowing that you the enemy outside and she don't create the soft space in your home, nigga.
Hey, you preaching, bro.
You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. You talking real talk, bro.
But it's something about that being able to take care of me and mine gets you more of the access that we supposed to get naturally, not based off what I got. Mm-hmm. It's off my natural feelings that I could give.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Now, the old school guy, the old school Negro that used to come home and give his whole check to his woman, he's not respected no more.
Oh, no.
He's not the guy.
Yeah.
Leave him out of here.
Real talk.
If you know you can't be what society is now, man, I'll tell you like this. Be single. and find you a you until you find you a you.
Yeah, boy. Hey, man, say that one more time, bro.
Be single.
Yeah.
Until you find you a you.
That's dope.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. It's messed up out here, man.
Oh yeah.
There's no more old school love. Like there's no more old school love.
Nah, that don't
it's
exist.
What you can do for me.
It's transactional. Yeah, it's just about transactions.
Bro, she'll have sex with you crazy.
Oh yeah,
but she's still in the back of her mind when she wake up in the morning thinking about what she can benefit from you.
Right.
Oh,
that's real talk. No, you ain't lying, bro. You hitting on.
If you wake up and told her you got 90 cents because you done spent the whole $1,100 that you done worked at the factory on that forklift on, baby, I got 90 cents, but she got 7,500 in the bank.
Oh man, listen to her.
Oh, well, what we gonna do?
Well, you about to touch a nerve.
What you mean we gonna do? You gonna handle it.
I
just spent all my 1,100.
Right. Hey, bro, I done been there, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Because this is what happens. I think chicks do that because they looking for they got their extra strategy going. Because they talking to their homegirls, they talking to their mamas, they talking to their friends, and all this stuff, and they sitting up there putting up this nest egg so they can get up out of there. So at one time when you get to tripping or you get to doing, and you could be spending all your money. Because bro, I'm gonna tell you, man, you know, I went through a situation, man, you know, because of course we all went through COVID, you know, but my thing never did stop. My thing, you know, what I do, you know, for a profession, it's actually ramped up. But who I was with at the time, everything went to nothing. You know what I'm talking about? And I was sitting there doing everything that I could, encouraging, being nice, being humble. When you was sick and mad and like, hey, man, you know, man, hey, we going through this thing, but I got you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I got you. You know what I'm saying? But not knowing you got a whole nother thing that you putting away and aside to leave me while we going through this pandemic. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about? You know, man. So yeah,
you gotta be ready for everything.
Yeah, and I don't want to touch on that too much though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna touch on that a little bit because you know I heard a lot of madness out here, man. And you know what I'm saying, in regards to who I am, you know what I'm saying, and who my character is. You know what I'm saying? Those that know me and love me, they know what I do. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. It's been proven time and time again. You know what I'm saying? But I was in that situation where a person was they had stuff they was putting up to leave. You know what I'm saying? While I was out here working, going hard, going crazy, and everything stopped. They job, they little side hustle, everything, man. So I just know how vicious these women can get, man. You know, and I know how vindictive they can be, man. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, when I look back at it, it's back on the point, you know, in regards to what we're talking about on this topic, man. And it's just this jealousy, man. You know, and people just like yourself, you know what I'm saying, just like me, you as an athlete, you're an artist. You know what I'm saying? Some people just hadn't had that crowd, you know what I'm saying, about cheer for them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know how that be. And so you can do that in a literal sense and a figurative sense. You know what I'm saying? I done had gyms go wild. I done had gyms go crazy off a move I done made or a shot I done shot. You know what I mean?
I understand that.
So some people, when you go deal with
the big moment.
Yeah, some people, they ain't never had that big moment.
Right.
They don't know what that consists of or is. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, when you deal with these people that have never been through that and they with you, they're going to be looking at you like, why people like you? Because I done had that said to me, bro. By a motherfucker, I thought that I love and love me.
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, the relationship probably would have ended that day.
But, you know, I had a lot tied in, so, you know, it wasn't.
I understand, but we probably would have had a real tough argument.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean why you think they love me? Don't you love me?
And I
the same reason why you love me is the same reason why they do.
Right. But, you know, and I said this on a previous episode, man, because, you know, I went and seen the therapist and all that or whatever the case is. And I don't want to be, you know, too repetitive in regards to what I say, but just to make you understand what I'm saying or how the situation was when she made me understand it. She said, Mike, happiness can only come from her. If you don't bring her happiness, that's the other woman. And I was like, damn, it fucked me up. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. So happiness. So any happiness that I can only have, gotta come from her. And if it don't come from her, then that mean that I'm cheating. That mean that I got somebody else.
Shit,
And it's a cold game. That was the coldest thing she told me. Yeah.
I
mean, like I said, not to be too repetitive, from other
and I
shows.
feel you.
But, yeah.
I just feel like every individual in the world deserves to be happy. Mm-hmm. Not one person deserves to be happy in any situation.
Right.
Man, that's unfair.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like in any situation where both individuals are not happy is an unfair situation.
Right. But they got these sayings out here that I think that fucks up the
trash.
The climate of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So
happy wife, happy.
Right.
And then I came up with happy house, happy spot.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
You on it? Yeah, you want to use it. You're spilling me, bro. That's that Gemini energy.
Yeah. You see, all I had to do was just hit you with a...
Right. But all this, you know what I'm saying? All of these sayings, man, I think people to just go with. But you know what though?
They trash.
Man, it's very trash. But then when you go marry somebody, then you got these vows, and they say for better or for
worse.
You know what I'm saying? So till death do us
part.
So I don't understand it.
I hate it. But here's the deal. And when I think about that, bro, and I can say this on there because I don't have anything to be ashamed of. Like, right. My lady understands how I feel and where I'm at.
Already.
And I'm respected in my home. But what am I benefiting from marriage? In this day and age, it's tough. What am I benefiting?
I got it.
Because
the man don't benefit nothing.
The man don't benefit nothing. If we was together for 20 years and we decided to divorce, you take everything from me. Why would I commit to that?
I'm gonna lose a house
and ruin my life.
I'm gonna lose a house. I'm gonna lose the kids.
Yes.
I'm gonna lose the woman.
I can only see him when the court say I can see him.
Right.
Why would I involve myself in that?
Right.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested, Mike.
But that's real though, man.
Because
that's real talk, man.
That's still some type of modern day slavery, homie.
It is, and the cold part about it is these women know that they can go down there to Robert S. Kerr and get busy on you
and get you.
And anybody don't know what Robert S. Kerr is, man.
I do.
Right. Hey, but any of y'all folks out there don't know what that Robert S. Kerr is.
I don't want to go down there.
Oklahoma County, you know what I'm talking about? Courthouse.
You go down there, you don't wear no belt, no watch,
none of that.
No necklace.
Everything got to come off.
I don't want to wear nothing.
I don't take nothing down there.
I wear the pants that I don't need a belt of.
Some old joggers or something.
So I ain't even got to do all that. Yeah, you feel me? I don't want to have nothing to do with Robert S. Kerr, bro.
Man, I feel you, man. But when you get to dealing with these ladies, man, they want to put you on one of these, court-sanctioned relationships, man. I ain't with that.
As far as if you want to control your circumference, a man should always keep his own palace.
Man. Hey, man, on that note right there, man.
The woman will only respect you if you be like, you know how a woman hit you with, so we've been rocking for like 6 months now.
Oh, yeah. I've been there.
Foopty-whoopty-whoop. And that turns into she's really telling you she want to make it official.
Right.
Y'all make it official. She hits you with the, baby, won't you just move into my place?
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
Nah, you don't move in over there.
Don't do it.
If you got any inkling that you want her to be with you every day, you be like, nah, won't you come over here and move into my place?
That's right.
The respect is different.
That's real. That's real talk.
That's right.
Yeah, that's real talk.
Reach the factor. That's right. No, real talk.
No, you talking real.
And because I say that to an extent because if you move into a woman's circumference, she's not going to respect you as the king that she know you are supposed to be. Right. She's accepting you because of society wants to her to make sure she allows help in her household.
All right, man, you just said it, bro. Yeah.
Let me say that again, like a freestyle rapper in New York.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead. Yeah.
She does not and will not respect you as the man that you are because she knows that you are giving up the respect that you are supposed to have in society.
Man, that's a gem, bro.
So she wants to only have you in her home to assist her.
Man,
That's it.
Boy, hey, you just touched it, man. You just touched it right
That's
there.
That's it.
Man.
But
That's
if
it.
she was to step into your residence, your domain,
yeah,
she is like, and I'm gonna put this in a way in animal form.
Oh man, go right ahead.
She's a lion, but she's a hyena. Because she only knows how much lion she can be.
Right.
The minute she step out of line and go against the grain, nigga, she a hyena, nigga. I finna... and not necessarily hit her, but you know you gonna verbally come and address your woman in a way where she knows, baby, I know I'm wrong.
Yeah, you gotta respect it, yeah.
Because I feel like a man should never leave and move in with a woman, bro.
Bottom line, I agree 100% and wholeheartedly, man. You know, man, but you know what, man? Hey, man, this has been a dope-ass conversation, man. You know, man, hey, boy, me and you can go on and on, man.
All day.
Hey, this is a dope conversation, man, we had, man. I'm glad my partner, man, he came through, man, with this heat, man.
Man, I just want to tell you this, bro. I just want to say, appreciate you for having me on. I feel like we could go like part 2, like on another day. We can bring one of these fine ass ladies in here.
Yeah. And I got a couple of mine too.
Maybe like 2. Yeah. Because I don't want to like have her and then be like, oh, it's just 2 of you. Nah, like yeah. Because like our mind is so deep intellectually.
Right, like we ganging up on her.
Yeah, I don't want her to feel like she getting ganged up on. But man, I just want to say thank you, bro. It was very good.
Nah, bro. Hey, I want to thank you, man. You know what I'm talking about, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We playing this heat too, man, by the boy Vokal, man. Gold, man.
I'm gonna set up something. I'm gonna set up something for you. I'm gonna come back and perform for you.
Oh yeah. Hey, you can do something right now if you want to. You know what I'm talking about, man? We still got this thing rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, I appreciate my partner coming through, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? And we gonna bring him back. You know what I'm talking about, man? Vokal Gold, man. It's just a part of the theme podcast. You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all know what it is.
Hey, man, anything you want to put out there, man? You got some dates coming up? You got some things popping, man?
Yeah, for sure. All right. So tomorrow, I'm at Kinder Spirits at 8 o'clock with the Cloud 9 band. I want y'all to pull up on that and come rock with me.
We there.
June 20th, I'm in Dallas. I think you should come rock with me and that there be a birthday trip for you.
Ain't that it?
The Freeman Cafe in Deep Ellum in Dallas, Texas. July, I'm at the Scissor Tails Park.
I'm there.
Come mess with that. July 28th, I'm at the Big Show with Dez, Southwest Dez. That's outside. It'll be Leo season. Shout out to my father. Rest in peace. His birthday is July 29th. So y'all just come mess with me, Big Vokal.
Man, hey, man, this has been a pleasure, man, once again, man, hanging out with my partner, man, Vokal Gold. You know what I'm talking about, man? Stopping through your boy, man, over here in this Blue Haven Studios, man. Hey, man, y'all boys want to get sharp. Y'all want to get fly, man. Y'all want to get fresh, man. You got that special event, man.
I want them slippers, nigga.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Just all y'all do is come holler at me. You know what I'm talking about?
Do they make them in blue?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that, man. But yeah, this has been another episode. It's just a part of the thing. Podcast.
I love my space. I love my work. And I love my routine. And for me to break that for somebody, it would just have to be like a really special person that fits into that puzzle and that is supportive of the things I'm doing. It have to be somebody that has taste in music. It have to be somebody that, you know, that I get along with so much to the point that when we're separate, I'm feeling like I can't function properly without their presence. I have come across it a few times. I've yet to be able to hold on to it for whatever reason. But yeah, I just really, you know, I'm the captain of a ship, and I look behind me and I see a lot of people on board, and